And we must study through reading, listening, discussing, observing, and thinking. We must not neglect any one of those ways of study. The trouble with most of us is that we fall down on the last, thinking, because it's hard work for people to think. And as Dr. Nicholas Murray Butler said recently, all of the problems of the world could be settled easily if men were only willing to think, willing to think, willing to think, willing to think.
Regardless of race, colour or creed.
I was born with defective cochlear in both ears.
I'm a T10 paraplegic.
I'm more than 50% deaf.
I acquired epilepsy 8 years ago.
I've been working for IBM for almost 11 years. The last 4 years, my role has been a people manager, responsible for a team between 20 to 40 staff.
My role is Asia Pacific Training and Policy Lead.
I'm an IT project manager.
I'm a billing analyst at IBM.
And my role is a learning facilitator, and I've been with IBM for 10 years, 6 months and 22 days.
Two diseases that I work on. One is Alzheimer's disease and one is cancer. Even though biology underpins both of them, one of them really affects our mind and one of them really affects our body. So Alzheimer's is a disease that we can measure in our biology, but it manifests in our minds. What we want to do in our project is understand how we can quickly identify people who have Alzheimer's really early. The way you speak and communicate, the language that you use changes as your mind decays as a result of Alzheimer's. That's a way you can measure this particular disease. The data generated from patients, the data generated from different medical tests that we can do, the real power in those to understand disease in a much more detailed fashion, it's really surprised me.
We're not in an era where climate change is some kind of hypothetical.
7 of Mount Baker's glaciers have completely disappeared.
High water pollution levels in Rio de Janeiro, Brazil.
The nation's first officially recognized climate change refugees.
Impacts of climate change are widespread and consequential.
Before changing its name to IBM, the Computing Tabulating Recording Corporation was incorporated on June 16, 1911. Just a few years after that company was officially formed, Thomas J. Watson Sr. became president, and within 4 years, he doubled the company's profits. Eventually, on February 14, 1924, CTR's name was officially changed to International Business Machines Corporation, or IBM. IBM continues to advance the computer industry and will surely contribute a number of valuable discoveries over its next 100 years.
I'm attending Business Connect because we use products of IBM, and I'm interested in new products of IBM and looking at what the mindsetting is of IBM for the future.
IBM Watson. and IBM Watson in what it will mean for the future, for the police, but or for the whole society.
IBM continues to advance the computer industry and will surely contribute a number of valuable discoveries over its next 100 years.
We want to see the best ideas out there. We want to be able to find new algorithms, and we'd love to work together with different individuals, different organizations to help explore that frontier.